I mean, he's so blatantly stupid. He's a punk, he's a dog, he's a pig, he's a con, a bullshit artist, a mutt who doesn't know what he's talking about, doesn't do his homework, doesn't care, thinks he's gaming society, doesn't pay his taxes. He's an idiot. Colin Powell said it best. He's a national disaster. He's an embarrassment to this country. It makes me so angry that this country has gotten to this point, that this fool, this bozo, has wound up where he has. He talks how he wants to punch people in the face. Well, I'd like to punch him in the face. This is somebody that we want for president? I don't think so. What I care about is the direction of this country. And what I'm very, very worried about is that it might go in the wrong direction with someone like Donald Trump. If you care about your future, vote for it.
You know, and
she used to be great. She's still very beautiful.
I moved on her, actually. You know, she was down in Palm Beach. I moved on her, and I failed. I'll admit it.
Whoa.
I did try and fuck her. She was married.
That's huge news there.
No, Nancy.
Yeah.
No, this was marriages. And I moved on her very heavily. In fact, I took her out furniture shopping. She wanted to get some furniture. I said, I'll show you where they have some nice furniture. I took her out furniture. I moved on her like a bitch, but I couldn't get there. And she was married. Then all of a sudden, I see her. She's now got the big phony tits and everything. She's totally changed her look.
She's your girl's hot as shit. In the purple.
Whoa!
Yes!
Whoa!
Yes, the Donald has scored!
Whoa!
Oh, my man! Wait, you gotta look at me when you get out. You're like,
Set this up.
That is
will
very
you give me the thumbs
Look
up?
at you. You are a
You
piece.
gotta put the thumbs up. You gotta get the thumbs up. Can't be too happy.
else off first? Yeah, let me.
It's very
You
funny.
gotta give me the thumbs up.
You and I will walk there.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's a different one.
Better not be the publicist. No, it's her.
Yeah, that's her, with the gold. I gotta use some Tic Tacs just in case I start kissing her. You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. You just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the pussy. You can do anything.
Look at those legs. All I can see is the legs.
No, it looks good.
Come on, shorty.
Ooh, nice legs, huh?
Oof, get out of the way, honey. Oh, that's good legs. Go ahead.
It's always good if you don't fall out of the bus. Like Ford, Gerald Ford, remember?
There's a little down below. Pull the hand.
Hello, how are you? Hi.
Mr. Trump, how
nice
are
seeing
you?
you. Terrific.
Pleasure to meet you.
Terrific. You know Billy Bush?
How are you?
Nice to see you. How you doing,
Very
Ariane?
good.
I'm doing very well, thank you. Are you ready to be a soap star?
We're ready. Let's go. Make me a soap star.
How about a little hug for the Donald? He just got off the
Would you
bus.
like a little hug,
Okay,
darling?
absolutely. Melania
hug
said
for
this
the
was
bushy.
okay.
I just got off the bus.
Oh, bushy, bushy.
There we go. Excellent. Well,
Come
you've
on.
got a nice co-star here.
Good.
Yes, absolutely.
After you. Come on, Billy. Don't be shy.
As soon as a beautiful woman shows up, he takes
Get over
off
here,
on
Billy.
his always happy.
I'm sorry, come here.
Let the little guy in there. Come
Yeah,
on.
let the little guy in. How you feel now, better? I should actually
It's
be
hard to
in the
walk next to a guy
middle.
like
Here, wait,
this.
hold on.
Yeah, you get in the middle. There we go.
Good. That's
This
better.
is much better. This is.
That's better.
Now, if you had to choose, honestly, between one of us, me or the Donald, who
I
would it
don't
be?
know. That's
That's
tough
some pressure right
competition.
there.
Yeah.
Seriously, when you had to take one of us as a date.
I have to take the fifth on that one.
Really?
Yep, I'll take both.
Which way?
Make it right. Here we go. Right in the days.
Here he goes. I'm gonna leave you here.
Okay.
Get my microphone.
Okay. You gonna? Oh, you're finished?
You're my man. Yeah.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna go do our show.
Oh, you want to reset? Okay.
And finally, new rule in the next debate when Donald Trump starts going on about how everything in this country is a total disaster, Hillary must lean into the mic and say, "Wrong." Now, Donald Trump's campaign. Okay, quiet now. No.
That'd be great.
We're into the end now. Donald Trump's campaign is built, of course, on many fallacies, but the one we really need to debunk is that America is in such a desperate place that a wild card like Trump is worth the risk. Trump fans talk like they live in a western town where the banditos are so out of control, only a maverick gunslinger can save them. A man with no tax code. The fastest tweet in the West covered in man tan. Not really worth that, was it? So, please, I don't need your pity. Wait, I may need your pity.
Yeah.
But I give Donald Trump supporters a little credit. They know he's an asshole. It is hard to hide. They just don't care. They'll admit, yes, he's dangerous and thin-skinned and unhinged and clinically insane. And an egomaniac, a compulsive liar, a charlatan with the impulse control of a grease fire. But we have to take the risk because America is hanging by a thread. How do we know it is? Donald Trump told me.
The situation is worse than it has ever been before.
The generals have been reduced to rubble.
Our country is going to hell. Our infrastructure is going to hell.
African Americans, Hispanics are living in hell. You walk down the street, you get shot.
The American dream is dead.
It's insane. I mean, one of the popular memes on the right these days, I'm not kidding, is that this election they're calling it the Flight 93 election. As in the plane on 9/11 that crashed in Pennsylvania after the passengers rushed the cockpit. In other words, things have gotten so bad, it's time to rush America's cockpit. As the creator of the metaphor put it, you may not make it into the cockpit, but if you don't try, death is certain. Really? President Hillary equals certain death? What do they think she's going to do? Pour lead in the water supply? Oh, wait, that was the Republicans in Michigan. So there's that view, and then there's the facts. Remember them? Facts. So old school, aren't they? But they tell us the country is actually in pretty good shape. Violent crime at its lowest since 1970. The military, better funded than ever. Trump says our health care is a horror show. But more Americans have insurance than ever. Fewer are smoking. Cancer is down. Teen pregnancy is down. Alcohol abuse is down. Somehow Dick Cheney is still alive. You wanna... 8 years ago, we were losing 800,000 jobs a month. Now we've added 14 million. The stock market went from under 7,000 to over 18. Consumer sentiment is as high as it was in the 80s under St. Reagan. The economy today is actually better than the one Mitt Romney promised in 2012 when he said he would get unemployment under 6. Trump says, you have great economists that will tell you the unemployment rate is 30, 32. No, every economist knows it's 5 because they get their numbers from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, not from the Department of I'm hearing. If Mitt Romney were running on this economy, the people with the Make America Great hats would have re-elect Romney stickers on their rascal scooters. But the president isn't a white man with an R next to his name, so it's Flight 93. You know, I've read so much crap about how Trump voters are hurting, and we should respect their anger and their pain. It's a myth that the media swallowed whole. The average Trump primary voter makes $72,000 a year. No more likely to be hurt by immigration or trade or to be out of work. Donald Trump doesn't really have solutions, and his supporters don't really have problems. The only thing poor about them is their judgment. They're hysterics, and they think President Tupac spent 8 years turning the American dream into nightmare on Black Street, and Hillary's going to finish the job. The reason why Trump is so popular with a certain type of voter is because they're kindred spirits. These white men sitting at the end of the bar, nursing a gin and tonic because their dick doesn't work anymore. And life didn't pan out the way they wanted. So they sit there crabbing about how the system's rigged against them and America's not winning anymore and we're getting pushed around by everybody. China and Mexico and women and blacks who have so many advantages over white people. At the convention, Trump said, "I am your voice." For once, he wasn't lying. He is your voice because you're a whiny little bitch.